Hey everyone, this is Robin Pike with Crafty Stamper. Today is July 3rd, 2025, and this is Christmas in July. We're celebrating Christmas in July and we're having a great time. And if you've watched my videos, I've had a video on the 1st and the 2nd, and it's all about this suite right here, and this is called the Peaceful Garden Suite. And I showed you a little bit about the suite on Tuesday, which was July 1st, when I came on here, and we went over the suite, and I'll kind of touch on it again, but it's a really great suite, and I was able to get this Christmas suite early because I joined a class that Stampin' Up! Has, and it's called Creativity Now, and that's one of the perks of being a demonstrator is we get to have classes, get to order things a little bit earlier than the customers do. So this was a lot earlier that we got to order this. But anyway, it will come to customers starting in September, and when our catalog comes out, the mini catalog. And but this is the dies here, and it has the pretty little doves on it. It has and here's the peace on earth. Here's the sentiments that come with it. And of course, like I said, I did order the suite, which means it comes with everything. It comes with the ribbon that we have. It comes with our embellishment, which is the stars here. Aren't they pretty? They're so pretty. And there's some white ones up in here. There's the white ones. I mean white, and then the pool party, and then Misty Moonlight, and then Secret Sea. And then our papers are over here, which it's a mess now because I've been using so many of them. But this is a lot of our papers here. And then I'll flip it over and you can kind of see a little bit there. It does come with glimmer paper. I'm not going to go through all the paper. I did that the other day. But here is the glimmer paper that it comes with. It comes with Secret Sea, and then cloud cover. And then this, I'm not sure. Let me see what that color is supposed to be. It says dark gray, soft green, and blue, but it looks like cloud cover to me, Secret Sea, and then one of our blues that we have. So, but anyway, that's the colors that it comes with. So let's go ahead and let's push this off to the side. And so this is what we started working on July 1st, which was Tuesday, because today is Thursday. I came to you and showed you this card, and we made it. No, I'm sorry. This was yesterday. We'll go ahead and talk about yesterday. So yesterday I came to you and we made this card together. And it's got the pretty little doves on it. And then on the inside it says heartfelt prayers. And then it says sending love here. And then we made just a note card. And it's got the pretty little dove with the mail that he's carrying. And the pretty little bow. And then we made the envelope together, and that was out of the DSP paper. And then Tuesday, July 1st, is when we made this card. So, and this is a beautiful little card, and it opens up. We can go ahead and open it up and look at the inside of it. I just, isn't that pretty? I took the a little bit of balmy blue and just put it on there with the blending brush, and then put my dove on top of it, and then we can just say whatever we want to in there, or we could stamp it later and put something inside that we wanted to, but right now I left it blank. All right, so let's move that aside, and then I'm going to show you what we're working on today. So today we're doing another card, and this is just a note, and there is some heat embossing that I'll be doing today. And then the Just a Note is from the Notes and Totes bundle. And then this here is a gift card holder or a money holder, whatever you want it to be. And I just put the dove on there, use the paper, and then we have the stamp set that says peace, love, and joy. And I just used the joy from it. And I can't remember Trying to see if I brought my, it looks like I forgot to bring my ink pad in here to put the joy in with. I think I'll have to run back to my desk and get it before we get started on it. Anyway, and so here we go. It just comes, we have to put these little pieces here on, which is what holds it together, and we just wrap our thread around it. And that's our little gift card holder. So we'll be making these today. And then when we get through, we'll have a whole set. We'll have this and this card, and then this card. We'll have our little note card, and then we'll have our gift card. So this would be a nice little set to make a box to put all of our stuff in a box and decorate it, and then give it as a gift to our friends or family or whoever you know that would enjoy receiving this. All right, so from that we're going to get started on this card here. And I've already got all the pieces cut up. So I'm going to get the envelope out. And we're going to go ahead and get started on this one. Make sure that I got everything out. This is just some just pieces to do my stamping on. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this inside. This is our inside piece. And let me hold on for just a sec. I've got to go get the glue, and then I've got to get my stamp pad that I forgot. I'll be right back. I'm back. I'm so sorry. It seems like I can never get all of my stuff together. Okay, so let's see if I can get the glue out. Yeah, maybe that'll be good. Oh yeah. Alrighty. I have a separate area that I make my videos in because my desk it's always so crowded with everything. And so I always have a separate area. And then it seems like I always forget something to bring in here. All right, so this one we're just going to put down. Well, let's go ahead, instead of putting that down first, we will go ahead and, let's see. We're going to go ahead and heat emboss. So I've got my tray here. I've got my Versamark. I've got my silver powder. I've got the little stamp that we're going to use. And I'm just going to go ahead and use our embossing buddy and put it on there. And then that way, hopefully, everything will come out really pretty and clean. And now the Versamark will just stick where I want it to. So we're just kind of just going around through here. And I just want to have some little speckles just to show up. All right, that may have been too many, but we'll see. All right, so let's go ahead and get our powder and pour on here. Y'all, if you hear a noise outside, my husband is pressure washing, so. He said he would stop, but I didn't want progress to stop. So I'm like, it'll be fine. But you really couldn't hear it that bad. So I'm like, no, just go ahead and do your thing. All right, so let me get the dryer here. And we're going to put it on the high steady. And it's going to have to heat up for just a minute. And then once it does, it'll turn shiny. And you'll know it's ready. Who else likes the heat emboss? I love it. It's so neat to see it turn. And you can go ahead, you can see it turn now. Isn't that neat? Now here it is over here. And then we've got that. All right, and it's that simple. All right, so let's go ahead and let's see. I think, make sure, yeah. All right. I think I put the wrong pieces in here, but it doesn't really matter. It comes from the same family, so with all the coordinating DSP that's in the suite that we have. And I'm just kind of placing these just one up higher, one down lower, and kind of overlapping. And then I'm going to put this one right over here. It's just going to come up a little bit higher. Okay, so we've got that done, and then here we're going to go ahead and get out our stamp set that says just a note. I'm going to go ahead and get it inked up. And I could not find my Misty Moonlight when I went in there, so I didn't want you to have to wait. So I just grabbed Night of Navy because it was there. And and I'm just going to go ahead and just cut this out really close to the line here. And then I'm going to cut this. And you could use our trimmer if you wanted to. And I'm just going to cut that at a slant, and then we're just going to cut this in just a tad bit closer. And then that's it. And then from here, I'm going to put this up on some dimensionals. So I hope everyone has enjoyed watching me make these cards this week. And if you have, please like and subscribe. I would appreciate it. It would help me to grow my business and reach more people. And I would love to earn your business if you like what you see. Okay. We're just gonna take the backings off of these. And then we're just going to put it right in here. Okay, and so from here, I'm going to get my little 10-second bow maker. I'm going to get my thread here. And we're just going to run this around and do a double bow. And then we'll be done with this card and on to the next. So if you like these videos, leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you. You can just tell me where you're from. I don't care. It doesn't matter. I would just like to hear from you, just to know somebody is watching my videos out there. Okay, so we did it that quick. We've got our pretty little bow on here, and then we're going to get our little glue dots. And I'm just going to stick it on here, and then we're just going to poke it over on the side. And then, let's see, I was going to see if I brought, I don't think I brought a marker in here. I was going to put some little dots on it, but that's okay. It'll be fine for now. All right, so let's go ahead. Having to cut these up. We'll get these put on the back, and then we're going to pop this up on the card, and then our card will be finished. Let me know if you like the way I'm doing this video. Just trying to change things up and give everyone something different. I usually make, you know, like one card or something like that, and that's it. But this time I thought, well, I'm going to try to do like a series of it, you know, where you showcase one stamp set and show everyone the possibility of what the stamp set will do. How many different creations you can get from it. So let me know in the comments if you like it. If it's helpful or no, you don't like it. It doesn't matter. Just give me your honest opinion on it. Okay. And then we're just going to set this right up here. And then it's done. So we've got that card done. So let's move on from that one. Let's go to the next one. And this is our pretty little gift card holder. So I'm going to scoot all of this out of the way. Okay, so this is what we're going to be working on next. I've already cut all the pieces out. Okay, make sure I've got my little, these little pieces here, because they'll have to be popped up. Get my little dove going. And this is cut out from, let me see where I put, here it is. It actually is cut out from the Grow with Love dies. And this is the die, and this is on the last chance list. And this is what it looks like. And then you get this envelope. So if you are wanting to purchase this, it is on the last chance list, so you might want to go check it out. And if you do want to check it out, then you can go over to craftystamper.com and shop with me. All right, so from here, we're just going to crease the sides. Just fold everything in. And then we're going to put a little glue on here. And hold that together. And then we'll put that on here. And then we'll go ahead and get these up on dimensionals. Let's see what I did with my little baby dimensionals. Surely I brought them in here. Okay, well, I know I brought them. Feel certain I did. Here they are. Okay. And we're just going to stick those on there. Try to stick them in the center if you can. They're so small. It's hard for me to get my big fingers wrapped around it. Alright, so we're just going to stick this one down here. Just right there in the center. Gonna do the same thing over here. That one's stuck to my fingernail. Okay. We're just gonna put that one there, and I think I'm gonna have to bring this one down. There we go. All right, so from here, we're just gonna put our dove on here. We're just gonna glue him down. I hope I brought my little pen. I bet I didn't. Okay, well, if you do this, get you a little pen and just put your little dot right here so he'll have an eye, just like this one right here. All right, so from here, we are going to stamp Joy. And we're just gonna ink up, this is Peace, Love, and Joy. And we're just gonna ink up the Joy part. Okay. And we can close this up. And then we're just gonna cut this real quick. Then we're just going to angle it. And then we're going to angle this over here. Okay. And we're going to pop that up on dimensionals. Okay. I think my dimensionals are wanting to stick with me instead of the cardstock today. We're just going to put this right here. And then I did have a bow already made. And we're just going to get a glue dot here. And we're going to put it right down here. It bothers me because I feel like my dove can't see. He really can't. He needs some eyes. All right, so let me get my thread. Let's just go ahead and we're just going to wrap this around a few times. Okay. And then we're going to go around through here. And just do like a figure 8. And just wrap it a couple of times. And then that will be good enough. Okay. And then we've got that done. So that's how quick that was. And we've got a beautiful set to give to your relatives, a good friend, anybody that you would like to give it to. So here's this card here. Let me see if I can tie a bow real quick so it looks good. So is this something that you would like to do? Would you like to make one of these for your friends? If so, shoot me a comment and let me know. Let me know what you think. All right, so here's this set here that we did. A beautiful little set. And then I've got this set from yesterday that I showed you. I showed you part of it yesterday, and then I'll show you the finished product of it today. And it all has the same pieces in it. They're just different colors. As you can see, this is using Secret Sea, and this is Misty Moonlight here. And then we've got this, and then this one here. So, trying to get this in the camera view so you can see it better. All right. Well, that's it. So, guys, this will be it for this set here. And if you like this, let me know. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you'd like to see next week. If you like this, I can go ahead and continue with another set. Or if you don't care for it, then just let me know, and then I'll figure something else out. Well, I hope you have a great July 4th weekend, and y'all stay safe, and just enjoy yourself, and then I'll see you next week. Talk to you soon. Bye.